Hello, welcome back to Rift Wizard 3. We are up to the Necromancer trial, so let's see if we can finish off this one. I do have a build in mind, because I've had a couple of attempts at this now, and our best attempt got to Realm 20. So the build is good, it's just an issue of whether the player is, and hopefully this time we do better. We have Dark here, we only have Dark here, so let's go here. And where do we want to start? I suppose we will start up here near these spawners, and we're going to pick up Blood Shift, I think. So let's do that. This is a area of effect dark attack, which is good. We can hit multiple enemies with it, which is very nice. Lets us kill the spawners very quickly. And we're pretty much done. There we go. Alright, let's see. We are going to make a Dark Staff right away. That will give us 2 range, 1 radius, 1 max charge, so Blood Shift is now a bit larger, which is pretty nice. And max charge is going to be helpful for some spells that we pick up in just a bit. We have no dark components, so let's try for a reroll. We do have dark here, and dark here. We've got dark enchantment and holy here, which is good. We can make an Oculus with that. Let's see, we'll start... Well, this guy is immune to dark. We need to start on this thing. We get a false prophet to help us out. And there's that level. I don't think we actually can make the Oculus. Yeah, we need 1 more component. 2 more components. But we'll keep our eye on that. And we're at 6 SP, which means we can pick up Golden Skull. So Golden Skull is a really great minion. They do holy damage, which we don't have, so that's nice. And they can also heal us, which is also nice. They have some really good upgrades as well, so they can cast our Blood Shift with this upgrade. And they have another upgrade, Armoured Skulls, which is very interesting. But we'll talk about that more when we get to it. Okay, so we have Dark here, Arcane Dark Enchantment there. Holy Enchantment, 2 Holies. I actually do want some holy stuff. We want to make Soul Harvester eventually. 2 Holies is very nice. Let's go get 2 Holies. We do have a Fire Fiend here and a Storm Fiend, both of which are immune to Dark, but they are weak to Holy, and if we start on a component, we will be able to make the Twilight Oculus, which will help to reduce their resistance. So we'll start on this thing, I think. I kinda don't want to burn the component. We don't have enough components to make it without wasting stuff. Yeah, the Golden Skull should be able to kill them. That should be fine. Yep, cool. Right, let's see. Can we make this thing now? I don't really want to burn the holies either. Let's wait till the next level. Any dark components? We have dark here. Yep, that will be good for the Oculus. Let's start down here. Get our skulls down. Okay, out of charges on Blood Shift, but that's fine. These guys are very dark resistant, that's also fine. Okay. Skulls should be able to finish it off if they manage to teleport over there. Well, let's just help them out. There we go. Okay, so we make our Oculus now, which should make things a lot easier. Sure, let's do that. And we can almost afford the Soul Harvester already, which is really nice, because that will give us infinite charges of skulls, which is good. We've got 7 SP. We can give these guys Blood Shift as well, so they now have a Dark Attack and a Holy Attack, so they're covered on both fronts for the Oculus. And let's see, we have some spells, we have a Shrine of Reformation and a Heart. We want Dark, we want Holy. We have none of that, let's reroll. Dark there, Dark there, Dark and Holy. Let's go over here then. And we get Ghost Ball for free, I do want Ghost Ball. So that's a pretty nice pickup. I suppose we will start next to this guy so we can kill him quick. Maybe I shouldn't have started because now the skulls are kind of stuck in this corner. They're probably not likely to teleport out for a while. Get Ghost Ball. Get a Holy Guy to help us out. And that should be the level done. Okay, we're one dark component away from infinite golden skulls. And we also do want the Crown of Bony Fingers, so we're going to need another dark component for that. We want 2 dark components. We have a dark component there. These guys are all dark immune, but that's fine, they're also weak to holy. If we start on the dark component, we can make our Soul Harvester, and then we get all of our charges, which is good. So yeah, let's do that. Dark, dark, dark. Holy, holy, holy. There's our infinite charges. So now we can just spam as many golden skulls as we like. Well, not really. Things still have to die for us to get charges. But effectively infinite. Okay, now we want Crown of Bony Fingers, so we want Dark and Sorcery. We have Dark here. And we have Dark here, plus a Heart. Not much point doing these upgrades just yet. I suppose we can upgrade Blood Shift, because they are casting that. Let's get Blood Freeze for freezing. And Toxic Shift, so it's doing poison damage as well. And we'll go over here. This level... We're not going to get our infinite charges. Actually we will, because this guy summons blood slimes, this guy summons fly swarms, so we should be getting infinite charges from those. Yeah, from these guys we should be getting a whole bunch of charges back. These guys, they are dark immune and they are poison immune, so Blood Shift is not doing any damage to them. Just gotta get more skulls down, that's fine. There we go. And we now need our sorcery component, which we have right here. Cleric here is nice actually, let's go here and get a cleric. Cleric is probably more useful in the long run than getting the Crown of Bony Fingers a level or 2 earlier. Okay, we have Dark, Holy. Do we want any more Holy stuff? I don't think so. That's good actually. Maybe we do want more holy stuff. Scales of Virtuous Sin. Let's go get that. And we'll start down here, near this lich. Okay, we can make our scales. So yeah, we're re-dealing half of our damage from dark spells as holy, and that will work really well with the Oculus. So that's a good pickup. Sure. And it's also giving us an extra max charge on Dark and Holy. I think is that counting twice for Golden Skull? I think so, because it's Dark and Holy. That sets us back again on our Crown of Bony Fingers, but that is okay. We'll get there eventually. Okay, we have Sorcery here with a Shrine that I don't care about. Let's try for a reroll. Maybe we can get a heart and a component that we like. Nope. Well, we can get a heart, I guess. Let's just go here for the heart. A little bit cramped. I think this will be fine. Let's just go here. Yeah, completely fine. There we go. Right, Dark and Sorcery. There we go. We do have some giant flaming skulls with their massive range and high damage fireballs, which is a bit scary, but that's fine. We can just start away from them. Okay, there's our Dark and Sorcery. Now this thing is probably worth sticking the Flame Blade Fragment on. That'll give +3 damage to Dark and to Sorcery, which will mean we get +6 damage on Blood Shift. Yeah, we can just do that. So Blood Shift is now up to 24 damage. Ghost Fall's up to 16, which is also nice. And we have 17 SP, so with the Crown of Bony Fingers, we're getting one of our undead allies casting Touch of Death per turn on a random enemy. If we pick up the Armoured Skulls upgrade for the Golden Skull, we are now getting, if we have all of our skulls out, 6 allies casting Touch of Death, 5 crowns for the skulls, 1 crown for us, and we also have Ghost Ball, which is a really good way of getting lots of undead allies out very quickly. So this is our way of distributing touches of death through the level, but it gets better. We can also upgrade Touch of Death to do max health damage instead of 200. So as long as an enemy is not resistant to Dark, they are going to die in one hit to Touch of Death, and next level we can get Flame Touch, which will be doing fire damage as well. So even if an enemy is resistant to Dark, as long as they're not resistant to fire, they will still be dying in one hit. So that's all pretty good. And all we need to do is not do anything stupid and die. We have lost a little bit of max health from the looks of it, so maybe I want to get the Necrosis immunity. It would be nice also to pick up the Grave Curse Doll, since we now are going to be using Ghost Ball a lot to get lots of undead allies out. Whenever they're dying, we could be casting Shadow Hex for free. and that would be nice. So we want dark, we want 2 darks. We do have a dark over here, as well as a dark tome, which is nice. We can start next to this guy, because he's going to die in 1 turn. No, he's not, we don't have flame touch yet. He'll die pretty quick. If he takes some holy damage though. I think we can still start up here. Okay, there's the holy damage, so there we go. There's a touch of death from Ghost Bowl, killing him immediately. And now we just get out a million skulls. We did pick up the upgrade, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh, this guy's an issue actually. We need to get our 4 SP, because he's immune to Dark and Holy, which means we have no way of damaging him at the moment. As long as we pick... Oh, I guess the Cleric? Wait, how did we hurt him? Oh yeah, Bloodshift is doing poison. That does solve that issue. I still want to get the Flame Touch upgrade on Touch of Death. So those guys will die, you guys will die. There we go. Cool. And we can almost afford the Grave Curse Doll. Let's get our Dark Tome. We need 1 more Dark Component. We have Dark Components, we have a Duplication Shrine as well, which is actually really nice. Because extra radius on, well, maybe this level is not doable though. Extra radius on Ghost Bowl means several more ghosts. At the moment we're getting 3x3, 9 plus 4, so 13. If we increase the radius by 1, I think we go to a 5x5 plus 4, so it'd be 29, more than double. The issue with going here is that we have the Idol of Fiery Vengeance, and he's going to be doing fire damage to us whenever an enemy dies, but we could maybe start down here and kill him right away. It's very cramped. I'm a little bit worried about it, but also it would be fantastic to get our radius upgraded. So we will try it. Okay, good. We managed to kill that guy very quickly. We're almost dead. We need a blood shift to get our health back. That worked, good. And now we're in the clear. We can get our ghosts out, they'll be touching of death, everything, and that will kill things extremely quickly. Yep, cool. Get our radius upgrade. So yeah, we were getting 13 with this. We're getting, yep, 5x5, 29 ghosts, so that's really nice. And we also can afford our Grave Curse Doll. So now whenever these guys die, which will happen quite frequently because they have 4 health, they will be casting Shadow Hex on their killer. We can get Shadow Hex, we can upgrade it to remove 25% dark resistance, and we can also upgrade it to do compounding curses so that it stacks in intensity, and that will be doing some extra damage for us. Yeah, 2 dark components here, that will help. Let's go over here. We're going to get teleported around a little bit by those guys, which is a little bit scary with these other enemies on the level. We should be okay. Get a million skulls down, get a million ghosts down, and we're set. Cool. So we did 4 shadow hexes on that level. There is the resistance removing. We want a nature for our necrosis immunity. There's a nature. Another cramped level. Think we'll be okay. Should be fine. Cool. Yeah, 60 shadow hexes on that level. So it's definitely worth getting the compounding upgrade so that it stacks in intensity. Because at the moment it's just refreshing its duration when it's cast on the same enemy. We've got our Plague Doctor Mask, so we're not going to be losing any more max health, which is very nice. Because it's not easy to get shields on a dark build. We have Soul Mail, but that only applies for living units to get shields. And I don't think we have any spells that grant us shields. Don't think so. So not losing max health is important for us. And let's see, we do probably still want more dark stuff. That's worthwhile. Dark and Holy for free, that will help with the Oculus. What else can we make? Nothing at the moment because we don't have any dark components. Let's go get some more. These guys are going to kill our ghosts. That's fine. These guys especially are going to kill our ghosts with the chain lightning. Maybe this is not fine because 20 lightning damage is a lot. 20, 40, 60... 25 damage fireball, 85, 100, it's over 100 damage in a single turn we could take on this level. Maybe we don't go there then. Let's try and reroll for another dark component on a less dangerous level. Sort of a less dangerous level. Dark component there. We can go here and just eat some damage from the phoenixes. I suppose we can start next to the heart. We are immune to necrosis at this point, that guy is not an issue. I think we'll start up here actually. Let's get down a bunch of skulls, get down a bunch of ghosts. The ghosts will be dying, which is fine, because they're casting shadow hex as well whenever they die. Yep, cool. We can make something, surely. Maybe we should get Soul Mail. It is giving us resistance, and some levels that we go into are going to have living enemies, so we'll get shields from that, just for a bit of safety. Oh, another duplication shrine. That's good. Let's go over there. More radius is nice. Bone Shamblers are a bit annoying. I guess not, because Touch of Death, we are doing fire damage as well. Whirlwind Reapers are kind of scary. We should be okay if we just spam a whole bunch of Ghost Bowls starting the level to reduce dark resistance. Okay, I think there's nothing really near us at the moment. We can get some skulls down and build a wall of skulls around us. Another Ghost Bowl I think is in order. It'd be nice to have the holy links, but unfortunately that is not an object that has the dark tag, so we can't make it. Yeah, bone shamblers are a little annoying. How many reincarnations does this guy have? A lot. How the hell did he get so many? There we go. Okay, 7 SP, do we want to upgrade anything? Possibly we want to upgrade Ghost Ball. Ghost Mass. Fire damage, we could get Ghost Fire. Yeah, we could. Could do that right now. Why not? That'll help us out with Bone Shamblers as well. We'll be doing fire damage with Ghost Ball. Duplication Shrine. What do we want? Do we still want Dark Stuff, or is it... I mean, we've already got two of them. Maybe we want... a copy of this for more damage. We would get 6 damage if we copy this on our Dark and Sorcery things. That might be more useful, because we're already getting plenty of ghosts. But 6 damage is 6 damage. How's the range? I think we'll just copy the Dark Staff. This does give us 2 range as well. So now we can get way more across the level. Okay, we have Dark over here. Let's go over here, if possible. I think this is possible. Massive amount of ghosts. Massive amount of ghosts over there as well. Get some skulls down. And there we go. What can we make? Robe of Agony. More Dark Resist. Crackle Darkener? Maybe that's useful. Yeah, why not? This changed somewhat recently. It used to be that it would do lightning damage to any units that were near the enemy that took dark damage, but now I think it's only enemies that take the lightning damage. So it's pretty safe to use. Okay, we've got the Snow Queen, as well as these Chain Lightning guys. They're gonna kill our ghosts and get 1,000,000 Shadow Hexes being cast, which is not bad. 1,000,000 Shadow Hexes is fine. Unless the 1,000,000 Shadow Hexes are being given to these mirrors, which are then being given to us. That would kill us. Maybe we don't go there then. Otherwise, we have Bafflement. Bafflement is fine, I think. We have a couple of Medusas on the level. We can start out of line of sight of them. If we start over here. I think we'll be okay. We should be getting a lot of Shadow Hexes. We just need some Golden Skulls so that we're getting more ghosts casting Touch of Death. Why are you not dead yet? Someone should have cast Touch of Death on you already. Really? How are you not dead yet? going on here? He is getting hit with Touch of Death. Heals with Dark Offerings. Heal for damage dealt by Dark, Demon or Undead units. Okay. We need a Touch of Death ourselves. Because this is Dark. Ghosts are Dark, yeah. Do we have enough for Underworld Passage? We do. We need to kill Bafflement ourselves. Because we are not a Dark, Demon or Undead unit. I thought. Ah, he's still healing from the goddamn... Okay, we'll just do this a few times. There we go. I did not realise that he had that. I guess I've never done a run where I've had Dark Demon and Undead allies while fighting him. You'd think that I would have learned to read by now, but apparently not. Okay, there we go. I was going to say it's a bit annoying that the level has prevented us from getting those orbs, but we just picked up Underworld Passage. Alright, so we're at Mordred. We've got 404 health. That's probably an omen of some sort. Let's go for it. I think we start with Ghost Bowl. Let's do Golden Skulls. Probably want to get out as many Golden Skulls as we can before he gets into his next forms. Like that. I think this should be fine. Yeah, cool. 404 health, 4 shields. We really need to spend 1 SP to get all the 4s. Anyway, there's Necromancer done. So yeah, we started out with Deathbolt, Blood Shift to help us out on the 2nd level. Golden Skull here. Twilight Oculus, Blood Skull, Ghost Ball for free was nice. Soul Harvester here for infinite skulls. Blood Shift upgrades. Got the Cleric there, so that was pretty nice as well. Nothing there. Scales there. That was pretty good, I think. Yeah, it was doing a lot of damage. Nothing there. Crown of Bony Fingers. Touch of Death, Final Touch, Flame Touch. The Golden Skull's doing a lot of damage, probably through Touch of Death. Dark Tome. Shadow Hex. Did we have the... We did have the doll. When did we pick that up? We got the doll on this level. So Shadow Hex started appearing. How much damage was it doing? Decent amount of damage. Its main purpose is really just for the resistance reducing, so it was doing a surprising amount of damage for being a resistance reducer. Compounding Curses there, I guess that's what pumps the damage up a lot. Soul Mail there, that actually did give us some shields on the last level, so that was worth it. Ghost Fire, Ghost Bowl with the fire upgrade. Crackle Darkner I don't think was doing that much. Forgot? Well, I didn't forget, I just didn't realise that this guy couldn't be killed by Dark Demon Undead units. And then Mordred. Mordred was pretty straightforward. Crackle Darkner did show up here, so it was worthwhile. Yep. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.